Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Lace up your running shoes and join the community for the Jace Race 2026 on Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska Junior Senior High School. The 5K walk and run begins at 8 a.m. and honors the memory of Jace Carrico while bringing the community together for a fun-filled morning. Registration is open now. Just scan the QR code on the event flyer or visit the North Mahaska Education Foundation Facebook page for details. Come run, walk, remember, and enjoy New Sharon Spring Festival activities afterward. The Jace Race 2026, Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska. Get ready, Southeast Iowa. Skunk River Radio proudly presents the free outdoor concert celebrating 1 year of real country Skunk River Radio, powered by headline sponsor Oski Dental. Join us Saturday, June 13th at the Pavilion on the southeast corner of the Sigourney Square from 6 to 9 p.m. for a huge night featuring the Sinclairs with special opening act Neva Alden. Enjoy live music, food from Dr. Spud's Gourmet Potatoes, and thanks to our amazing sponsors, including Sigourney Body Shop, Mahaska Drug, Tassel Ridge Winery, Amy's Salon House and Spa, Sigourney Motors, Shuttler Insurance Services, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keswick, Lifetime Dental Solutions, and We Care Pediatrics. Admission is free. Saturday, June 13th from Skunk River Radio. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You gotta stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook. Find your Iowa dream home with AE Realty in Montezuma. With unparalleled industry knowledge and local expertise, AE Realty is the Montezuma real estate expert you've been looking for. Whether you're buying or selling, AE Realty can help you get the best deal. You can find AE Realty at 321 East Main Street in Montezuma. Call 641-623-2639 or go to aerealtyinc.com.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
And welcome in. It is time for the sports section. We are live at Barnwired in downtown Sigourney at 119 East Marion Street. Stop in here for some breakfast, for some coffee to get going on a beautiful Saturday morning. It's going to end up being another hot day here in Southeast Iowa for a spring day. We're going to have kind of a short show today, as we did have Oski girls soccer lined up to be on the show with us, but they had some illness kind of strike overnight and some injuries, so we're going to bring them on at a later date. So we are with Cardinal Boys Track this morning. Jenny Hobbs is our host. Jenny, take it away.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming. Now that track is kind of winding down, I mean, you had districts on Thursday, so this kind of some of your maybe your last hurrahs. But let's just talk about how the season went, and hand it to Coach, and just kind of introduce yourself and how many kids you have out for track and all that sort of thing.
So my name is Coach C. My first and last name is kind of crazy, so just keep it as Coach C.
There you go.
We have about 35 athletes out this year, pretty much anything ranging from long jump all the way up to JV varsity on those running events. So we had a good number of athletes out this year.
Excellent. I want to go around and let's, boys, introduce yourself, what grade you are, and what event that you participate in.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I am Caleb Farfan. I'm a senior this year, and I would participate in cross country and track, and I ran the mile and 2 mile in track mainly.
Okay. I would have guessed that.
I am Grayson Johnson. I did more of the shorter runs, the 1s and 2s, and that was about it.
I'm Peyton Roop. I'm a senior, and I did shuttle, 4x1, 4x2, a lot of 200s, and long jump.
I'm Bradley Robinson, and I'm a senior, and I did the sprinting events from 1, 2s, and 400s.
Okay, so now the big question is that you've had districts on Thursday. Who qualified for state? Did anybody from Cardinal qualify for state?
We didn't have any qualifiers, unfortunately. Our closest qualifier was probably Grayson here, was 5th in the district for the Open 100. Did a really great job. It was just really, really windy, so kind of slowed our times down just a little bit. If we maybe wouldn't have so much wind, we probably would have had just a little bit of a faster 100 and would have probably got in as an at-large bid.
Okay. So tell us some of the highlights from the season. So the mile and 2 mile guy here, the senior that's still in. If you notice the goggles at home, everybody, seniors have this game where you can, anyway, if you have the goggles on, they can't shoot you with the water gun. So he's protecting himself, by the way.
I am protecting myself.
Okay, so what was your PR this season, and did you get faster? Did you plateau? Just give us a little.
For the 2 mile, I had a subpar PR. I sort of plateaued and got a bit worse as the season went on. But for the mile, I actually got better as the season went on for a while. And I PR'd at my last meet as well. My PR for that was about 5:38, something around there. And my teammates in the 2 mile and the mile as well PR'd, and they're doing amazing. We actually have this one student, Gabriel Mason. He skipped a grade and is a freshman, and he is running at a spectacular level, and we're expecting big things from him.
Oh, okay. One of those smart kids, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, how about you? Tell us a little bit about how your season went.
Yeah, my season, I'd say it went really well. I struck some major PRs in the 1s and 2s. Last year, I was running like 11.8s in the 1s, and this year I reached 11.18.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And in the Open 2, I was running high 24s, and then this year I struck mid 23s, which is insane for me.
Good. So, what do you feel led to your improvement? Like, did you really work out? I mean, did you have different workouts over the season, over the year? Or?
Yeah, I'd say over the summer I really started putting in the work. I gained a lot of weight, and I turned that like fat into muscle and just struck hard with it.
Okay, good.
So, for me, I think my season was great, actually. I really improved from last year. So, in the 200, last year I couldn't break 25 at all. But this year it's like I couldn't not break 25. And like, even if I wasn't feeling great or didn't want to run that day, I was still going 24 something, which is really huge. Then I started running 100s this year, which last year was just completely out of the question for me. So, yeah, I did that. And at the end of the year, I started running shuttle hurdle, which the beginning of the year, I didn't run it because we lost one of our main hurdlers. He got injured in basketball, so he didn't do track. But then at the end of the season, we decided to put together a shuttle team, and we actually got third at state qualifying. So that's pretty good there. But, yeah.
Good.
Well, I was sort of just all over the place this year. Ran the first and last event a few times, and then ran 1s and 2s that got better from last year. Like last year, our 4x2 couldn't break 140, and then we ended up getting like 135.
Nice.
Which that was nice. We didn't touch 140 at all this year, I don't think. And then ended up running 4x1 this year and getting the fastest time we've ran all year. Last meet, which should have been a bit earlier, but that's fine. Then ran 4x4 a few times. Then we got that time down from last year too. That was nice.
Good. So, Coach, it seems like the way they're talking, you guys improved your times a lot from last year. Now, do you run the off-season program, or what do you contribute to their just awesome times this year?
Well, last year was my first year as head coach. I was the assistant for about 2 years before that, so it kind of took over it. It was a little brand new last year, so kind of learning the ropes on that end. This year, I kind of had a better grasp on how to train them a little bit better, rather than just how do I train a mid-distance runner. I have to learn how to train everybody on that end. Honestly, I always push them to do more sports, fall sports, winter sport. That way, when they're ready for the spring, they're not exhausted. They have some endurance. They got some speed on them. Ultimately, really, what I really didn't do much on the off season. It was really all their work that they did. I just put a program together that I think was going to do well. Coming in last year at conference, 7th out of 8th place, and at state qualifying, we were one of the last teams to coming back this year, 4th at conference, and I think 7th at state qualifying. So we didn't get anybody in, but it's just those small improvements, putting in the work, honestly, throughout the offseason in their other sports. I don't think we have any athlete that wasn't like a 2-sport or 3-sport athlete before that, so it kind of helped out on that end.
Good. Let's go around and talk about what other sports you play or participate in.
I participated in cross country, like I said earlier. That was pretty fun. This was my first year. I wish I had joined earlier because it was really fun. I think I could have done a lot better if I'd joined earlier. I also did archery at Cardinal.
Oh, that's cool.
I made it to nationals with my team.
Nice.
It was a fun trip to head down to Kentucky and shoot there. We went down, my family, for a couple days. We did other activities other than archery, and that was pretty fun as well. And we got track as well, and track was fun. The team is always fun to be around, and it's really nice to have friends and go to track meets and run and have them cheer you on. I think that's all the sports I did this year.
Okay, so you being a senior, what are you going to do next year?
I'm going to work. I have a job at Menards. I'm going to see about going full-time, making some money, and figuring out what I want to do before I go to college.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. All right. So what other sports did you play?
So I participated in football during the fall, and it was a rough season for us, but we still made a lot of improvements from the year before.
Good.
Still, our team is loaded with sophomores, so we have a lot of the future ahead of us. And in the winter, I participated in basketball, which as a sophomore I started. First year, it was really nervous and hard for me, but I overcame it, and I was well suited for it.
Good.
Yeah, so I do track, cross country with these two, and then basketball with these two. So
Okay.
yeah.
Good. So you're a senior. What's the big plans?
Oh, I am attending Iowa State for
Yes, another Iowa Stater. Go.
for
What's that goes?
aerospace engineering.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, go NASA.
I participated in track and cross country and also basketball this year. And then after I graduate, I was planning on going to Winger and Atomo to be an electrician.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
That's we need them. That's for sure. That is a excellent field. Okay, so let's talk about riding the bus, going to the meet. What gets you fired up? Do you have a pre-race ritual? Or are you just kind of
I'll start.
getting some Snapchat from girls before, or what?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. For me, I'm not the type of guy who wants to be like super energetic before a race or a game. I'm more trying to calm down, calm my nerves, get focused, locked in for the race or the game or whatever. So for me, my pre-meet stuff is just really just laying there, maybe listening to music, scrolling on my phone, but just trying to calm myself down.
Okay, and Steve always likes to know, when you say music, what music?
Oh.
Get specific.
Yes.
Yeah, specific. Wow. Right now, a lot of Frank Ocean. I don't know if you know Frank Ocean. Been listening to a lot of that. But I've been on a Frank Ocean kick here lately, and Kanye West, obviously, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yes, obviously. Yes. All right. What else, guys? What?
Before my races, I sort of get inside my head in a good way.
Okay.
I just think about what I have been doing and how well I want to do. And sometimes I get angry with myself that I didn't do as well as I wanted to on my previous race, and that sort of fuels me to get going on my next race.
Okay, so being the mile and 2 mile guy, is there, you see who else is at the meet and what other, competitors that you've probably run against since junior high. Do you have a strategy going in? Like, hey, I'm going to stick with that guy, or I'm going to do this pace, or what's your strategy going into the race?
For me, it's sort of pacing myself. I try not to base my pace off of other people. In the middle of the races, I'll try to catch up to other people, but I'm watching the time on the board, and I know how well I have to do to become better and what my coach wants me to do. So I pay attention to the board and make adjustments mid-race that way. I sort of go into the race in a sort of sprint, try to get ahead of the pack so I can cut to the middle lane, lane 1.
All right. Good. So what's your pre-game, pre-race ritual?
So every day before a meet on the bus ride, I sit with the same person, listen to the same music, like Mac Miller, J. Cole, all that. I like to listen to calm music before I run. I don't listen to like hype stuff, get me going. I need to calm my nerves down. And then I always warm up way before my events. And I'm just like over prepared almost, but it's just the perfect amount. And that's about it.
Okay, good. He seems like the calm guy back there. He doesn't.
Yeah. On the way there on the bus, I just like listen to music and take a nap.
There you go.
Listen to like heavier rock music and just lay there. Then when I get to the meet, I just sort of sit around until it's close to my event, then just try to stay warm.
Good. Coach, looking forward, okay, how excited are you for the future of the program and that sort of thing?
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Like Grayson said a little bit earlier, our team is mostly all sophomores, so that kind of helps out since our main, maybe 85% of them are coming back and returning. We're really losing some good seniors, but we have at least some younger guys that are going to replace them. So I'm not too much worried about talent-wise and kind of what I'm bringing. I think we're just going to keep moving forward and keep moving up in the standings. Like I said earlier, going from 7th place to 4th place, our goal next year is going to be break that 4th place spot and go 3rd, maybe 2nd. Same thing with state qualifying. Next year, we're probably going to work a little bit harder. I'm going to build a newer program based off of what worked this year and kind of just adjust and kind of like an efficient coach would so that I can get some of these events to state qualifying.
So when does school end, boys? What's the last day of school?
For the seniors, we've already had our last day of school.
Oh, it's graduation tomorrow?
Yeah, graduation is tomorrow for us.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you have anything, hopefully your principal's not watching, but do you have anything planned for going across the stage or?
Not really.
Okay, good.
Get the diploma, shake hands.
Okay, that's it? Okay,
our principal's a little strict on stuff like that.
Oh, okay, so no moonwalk, no.
Oh, if I could moonwalk, I would.
Oh. Okay, so you're going to have your family in the crowd. They cheer extra loud for you?
Yeah.
That one, woo! So the rest of you, when you get out of school?
So we have one more week of like final schoolwork and then 2 more days next week where we'll probably just hang around and just enjoy the last 2 days of school.
Yeah, that usually happens.
Mm-hmm.
Happens. Steve, I really don't have anything else. So
how about we do the thing where each guy has to give a shout out to another teammate that isn't here. Has to be somebody different, and then Coach can bring up everybody else that isn't talked about. We'll put everybody on the spot. So shout out to one of your teammates that is not here.
Okay. I go first?
You go ahead.
Like I mentioned earlier, I want my shout out to be to Gabriel Mason. He's a really nice person. He's a really good person, and he's really good at running. Like, really good. I think I'm excited to watch him excel at this.
Nice.
Good.
I'm still in the spotlight next because I want to shout out Parker Shepard before he probably does. So, yeah, Parker Shepard, my best friend. Couldn't be here today, unfortunately. He's a senior, but he probably slept in, I'm guessing. I just want to give a shout out to him. Hard worker, mile runner, central commit.
Oh, okay.
All right, I was not going to steal Parker. I was going to go for my brother, my twin, Brady Johnson. He's the one who really pushes me a lot just because he wants to be better than me, but he's not going to be. And it's just that constant like push to get me better, get him going, and just make the team better.
I'll shout out Ryan Akins. He's just been helping out Cardinal a bunch with sports. He's been varsity and everything as a freshman, and I think he's going to excel really good at everything.
All right, Coach, who else you got?
Well, I have to start off obviously with my coaches or my assistant coaches.
Yes,
Sure.
Without them, honestly, I wouldn't have been able to do a third of what I did this year. Sam Pedersen and then Coach Steffenbaugh. Coach Steffenbaugh actually is one of the coaches that got the girls shot and disc athlete to state. So great job there. And then we got another girl athlete, Michaela Crosby, to state in high jump. And yet again, Coach Sam Pedersen was the one that kind of did that as well. So without them, I couldn't do anything, and I probably can't do anything. So other than that, really, I have just so many athletes that are good and out there. We're talking Blake Lemansky, like you said earlier, great shot putter. Carter Ehrenhard has a little bit of work to do, but he's getting up there as well. But apart from that, they already said Brady. They already said Parker. God, there's just so many.
Put you on the spot.
Yeah, Dane Johnson for our distance, mile and 2 mile. Nathaniel Pieper Merrill for our 800. Channing Wennon is our fastest 800 right now at 2:15, so he's doing a great job. There's so many.
Help him out, guys. Is he missing anybody?
So 35 kids
They
out.
said Ryan Akins for 4 lows. Blaze Hicks, he actually was hurt. Yes,
Ooh,
Blaze
I like
Hicks. He one of our best stories because he was hurt in wrestling and was out for half the season. Came back, was my hurdler, was my shuttle guy. Came back halfway through the season, no training, no nothing, and just started killing it. So great guy there. On top of that, there's Ethan Schultz, our senior, couldn't be here, but great 110 hurdler, shuttler, 4x1 guy, so he does really great as well. I know I'm missing so many people, and I can just think like Bodie Farrell, one of Cardinals' best. We can't say enough about Bodie. Great baseball player, great football player, great basketball player, and just is amazing on the track as well. I'm sorry for anyone else that I can't. Put me on the spot. I mean, unless I go through my roster top to bottom. Tyler Kiesling in the 4 lows. Kaysen Deitchley in the high jump in the D-Med. Kagan Vinoy in the 4x8. Elio Basilio, one of our best that has been dropping like time like there's no other. He's in our 4x8 open 8. And there's many more. And I just can't think, and I'm sorry about
totally
that.
Fine.
Yeah, there's so many.
Do you have any managers?
Oh, yes. I always forget them. They literally run my team, so without them.
Exactly.
Sydney Countryman and Lila Kirby, probably the best managers at Cardinal. If anyone tells you different, they are probably lying. Okay? Best managers out there. But other than that, those just the main athletes that I really can think of that are really putting in a lot of work for us. And Zayden Brown. Can't forget Zayden Brown. Little Zayden Brown.
Little Zayden
Brown. He's my guy. So.
Little Z. Does anybody call Blake Lemansky? So we were talking before we went on. Blake Lemansky gets on, the Athlete of the Week poll quite a bit because he usually wins his events. Does anybody call Blake? He's Blake Lemansky. Is he Blake the Mansky?
It's the Blake Lemansky.
Yeah, they would know better than I would. I have him in class. He's just more relaxed in class, but they would know the.
See, I'm a pro wrestling dork, so I like to come up with nicknames for people. So the Mansky. There you go.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell him now.
You got it here first.
Okay.
Jenny, you got anything else?
I do not. Good job. I'm a former track coach, so I totally understand PRs and just feeling good about running better and better and better and better. So congratulations on a great season. Seniors, thank you for your time. I guess that's a lot of people don't understand how much time it is. And all you returning, work hard this summer.
Yeah.
So,
and yes, as we mentioned at the top of the show, we're going to run kind of quick on the show today because Oski girls soccer was scheduled to be here. They had illness and injuries. We're going to get them rescheduled. So Cardinal boys track. We need more Cardinal on this show. Need to make that happen. So Cardinal boys track, thank you guys for coming up this morning and hanging out with us. It was nice to be able to just kind of take our time and have a nice relaxed interview. So Cardinal boys track, make sure you follow their page. We got them tagged on the Facebook video here. So glad to have you guys on. We'll have to do it again next year. Let's go ahead and hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at our athletes and our team of the week after this. Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
Build it together.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Falvey Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Falvey Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house. From lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Falvey Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Keota Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Keota Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Keota. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Keota Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are. Hey, we are coming back here to Barn Wired in downtown Sigourney for the sports section live on a Saturday morning, and let's take a look at our athletes and team of the week. Our Keokuk County Hospital and Clinic's athlete of the week this week, as voted on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page, is Montezuma Track's Talon Holland for boys track. Talon having a great year and getting voted our athlete of the week. Our female athlete of the week, sponsored by Kelly Style at State Farm Insurance, also from Montezuma Track, is, I believe, I'm guessing on her first name, Ryan Williams. Ryan, congratulations to her, our female athlete of the week. And then our team of the week, once again, the second time in maybe the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've got Oskaloosa Girls Soccer. Emma Ratliff at American Family Insurance sponsors our team of the week. So those Oski girls, they've got the voters on their side. Second time winning the team of the week. So congratulations to all of our athlete and team winners. We'll take another quick break, come back and wrap things up after this.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, We're feeding the future together.
Memorial Day is a time to remember the men and women who gave their lives for our freedom. Each arrangement, every color tells a story. Honor, sacrifice, love, remembrance. These are more than flowers. They are a way to say thank you. A way to pause. A way to remember. As you visit, reflect, take a moment to honor those who made it all possible.
The weather has warmed and our eating habits have changed to include spicy Mexican and Asian dishes, fish, and chicken. Steuben is a popular rosé that complements spicy dishes, and St. Croix Rosé, Oski Fazanti Red and Pink, and Sweet Roxy Red are very popular at this time of year. These wines are available at Tassel Ridge Winery, and we can ship wines to addresses in Iowa where they can be received by someone who is at least 21 years old.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
All right, bringing it back one last time here on the sports section, live from Barn Wired. Stop in for coffee for breakfast on this Saturday morning. And Jenny Hobbs, a quick show today. Cardinal Track was a great guest, though. All those guys really well spoken.
Oh, yeah, very well. They weren't shy at all.
Yeah, that was it's good to have them and get to know them. And, yeah, again, we'll have Oski girls soccer. We'll get them rescheduled and on in the near future. But, Jenny, what do we got going on this weekend? Anything much?
Oh, not much with the rain. I just watching the storms, I guess, for the next 4 days.
Yeah.
God, I do want to shout out to all the soccer and track and all the teams finishing up, golf that are finishing up this time of year, and baseball and softball practice started.
Yes.
So, heck, they start games. Baseball starts next week. So, all to the state qualifiers. I know we had several in our area. A lot of Pekin girls and boys qualified really high. They're going to have a really chance to Chloe and Anna. And
did you see the video? There's a video from our friend A.J. Johnson at KTVO of Chloe Glosser just turning it on at the Sigourney meet here the other day.
Yeah, and I also liked his clip of the Pekin 4x2. Gutting that one out, too, as well. So I was like, I love that's why I love track is just that last little push, that will to overtake somebody. And I don't know, I just find this state track meet just exhilarating. So good luck to all our area athletes Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Des Moines on the Blue Oval. And again, soccer sectionals or regionals are starting, and golf regionals will be this week, and
graduation,
this,
that,
yeah,
that, and the other thing.
Oh yeah. So well, that's the other thing. There's graduation parties to go to.
Yes.
So this time of year, I get my free meals on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, and I can eat pulled pork and cheesy potatoes all year long.
Exactly. Hey, we were talking before we went on today about that shot that Caitlin Clark made, our Iowa girl, to at least send it into overtime. Do you know the specifics on that? Who are they playing and all that stuff?
They were playing the Washington Mystics, and actually it was one of those where they were down 8 points with a minute to go.
Wow.
And they had several good defensive plays and clutch threes, and just so happened that they had the ball left with 5 seconds left, and they called a timeout, ran the perfect play. I jotted it down actually at home so I can maybe remember it, but it takes basically 2 perfect passes. So sometimes in high school basketball that asks a lot in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But and Caitlin, she loves to fade away, her jumper fade away, so it's perfect for her. And they couldn't quite pull it off in overtime, but it was like both teams scored over 100 points, and it was just a really good, I thought, representation of women's basketball. So it was kind of fun.
All right. Well, Jenny, appreciate your time as always, and we'll get some more guests lined up for next week. What do we got with you? 2 more shows for the spring?
I think so.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
And then we'll
You're in charge, Steve.
Yeah, we'll jump over AJ from KTVO, going to be taking over June, July, August. So, the year's flying by. All right, let's get out of here. We thank Barn Wired for being our host venue. We'll do it again next week. It's the sports section here on Steve Shetler Media.